Gabrielle Cantor. I'm with the Maryland Association for Environmental and Outdoor Education. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Objective 3 in the Maryland Green School application. As you'll see here, we have the outline of the Maryland Green School application. We have the three sections, or three objectives, 1, 2, and 3, but today we're going to be talking to you about school and community partnerships, awards, and recognition. So, keep in mind that in each of these sections, the activities shown need to have some information and some documentation. That's really important, and we're going to cover more about documentation at the end of the video. But first, before we dive into Objective 3, keep in mind the timeline. So, if you are a new school, you can use activities from the past 2 years. If you're applying for the spring of 2016, you can use activities from the school year of 2014-15 and the school year of 2015-16. You will be applying in the spring, that's when the due date is. However, you will need to be filing your intent to apply in December of that school year. And with that intent to apply, you'll be turning in an application fee. The intent to apply is so that we know at Mayo that you are applying, and the application fee is for administrative costs. Keep in mind though, if you are a recertifying school, you can actually use activities from the past 4 years. Now, if you're a new school and you're thinking, well, what does that mean, recertifying? Schools that have become a green school actually need to recertify every 4 years for 3 recertifications to become a Maryland sustainable school or a sustainable Maryland green school. That's because these schools have accomplished many things. It shows that even with teacher, administrator, and student turnover, the school is able to keep up that green culture, and they've done a phenomenal job. So, that being said, keep that in mind when you're doing your application, that you'll need to be keeping track of the things that you are doing over the course of the next 4 years. So, talking about the third objective, we have community partnerships, which is 3.1. Community partnerships need one sustained partnership where the partner is active in the school, and one sustained partnership where the school is active in the community. And that being said, it can be the same partner or it can be 2 different partners. So we have here just a small list of the different partners you can find. That can be Maryland Green Centers. They have lots of resources for you to use. They're really excited to help schools. They may be a nature center or with the school system. Then we also have, there's colleges and gardening clubs and federal agencies, and you can go with volunteers, you can have people help you design projects, you can have people come into your school, you can have grants and funding. There are different ways to have partners, some just very few examples to show you, but there are more examples on the application. If you have a campus cleanup day, you advertise it to the community, maybe you work with the local waste management agency, or maybe you manage to find volunteers from the local church. There's all kinds of things you can do with cleanup days. If you bring in the county recycling coordinator or some other environmental speaker in to talk to your staff. You have the master gardener help you design habitat, working on grants. All kinds of ideas. We're just looking for something where you're in the community and the community is helping out with you. So, Objective 3.2 is awards and special recognition. This is an optional section, and that's because a lot of people were putting in some of their awards into other sections that it didn't really fit. So we put this section in there so that you could put your awards and recognition in there and have it be recognized. You have examples including grade A recycling, measurable energy savings, LEED certified buildings, eco schools, all kinds of things. This is just a few examples. So, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to talk about documentation. With your different activity examples, we would like some piece of documentation That can include photos, student work, newspaper articles, or certificates and awards, something that shows that the students are actively participating. So you only need one piece of documentation with each of your activities. So keep that in mind, that you don't, although we definitely encourage you to take a lot of pictures because you never know which ones you like the best, you don't need to put all of your pictures into the application itself. We just need one example. So this again is the application, it's the outline. There are more videos for you to see if you're interested in the other sections or a general introduction to the program. If you are interested in some of the other resources we have, including templates, rubrics, example applications, you can go to our website and these are some contact information for you if you have specific questions. So thank you.